So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Casado. Now surely! Pedro. Shot at goal! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Rafinha. Casado. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Fofana. Palmer. Fofana.
They've got another chance here.
Pedro. Driving on, he could shoot here. Good block, that was very necessary.
Drives it to the near post.
Araujo. Balde. Pedri. Palmer. Keeper's got his work done. Araujo. Rafinha. Pedro. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Balde. Oh, great chance! Looking to get within range. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Not a lot more he could have done with that one. Great try.
Palmer. Pedro. 75 minutes played.
They've got another chance here.
Tries the volley!
Cleared for a throw-in.
It's wide, but only just.
Well, that was a great leap and a great header, but he's just failed to score.
Pedro. Fofana. Shooting chance! Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
They have players in their side who can hurt teams from distance, so there has to be a concentration on stopping that.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Crosses into the box. Another piece of really good defending. Garnacho. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pedri got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. Rafinha. Casado. Garnacho. Pedro. He's taking on the lot of them. Gets in the way and it's gone behind. Swung over into the middle. Chips it! Garnacho. Rafinha. Rashford. Big chance here! And that is the last effort of the game.
After that performance, the defenders on both sides can deservedly pat themselves on the back. They were absolutely rock-like at the back.
Yeah, it's a very poor showing given the pre-match predictions. They shouldn't be struggling against teams like this, and the manager will not be happy.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. This is Peter Drury, and it is a real joy to say that I'm joined here by the distinguished analyst of our game, Mr. Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
What a clash this is. Two sides, neither of whom can afford to lose. Intriguing for neutrals, for supporters, a nightmare. I have appointed this master tactician. What's your expectation?
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. So it's down to business here. Well, Richard Goff's in the side today, and it's hard to argue that he is one of the finest centre-backs to come out of the Scottish game.
Yeah, I got to go along with that. When you look at his achievements and his longevity, the figures speak for themselves. And of course, he's a man who many look to for inspiration and leadership. Really solid guy.
Luis Suarez. Pedro. Fofana. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Here's another good opportunity.
Flings in across. Fofana. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Crosses it in. Driving on, he could shoot here. Brilliant! Wonderful timing! Wonderful player! The perfect start! First blood drawn!
Well, that was a terrible mistake by the keeper, and he's paid the ultimate price.
That is simply brilliant. I dare anyone to top that. Sergio Busquets. Are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Shapes for an overhead! With a gorgeous ball to set up the chance. Pity it's been wasted.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Pedro
They've got another chance here.
has been caught there, it's a foul. Luis Suarez. Garnacho. Pedro. He's off on a marauding run.
There's just no stopping him now. 4 in 4 says everything about him.
It could not have been more dramatic. Back where we started. Now can they grab another? Sergio Busquets. Palmer. Oh, he's caught him in or out.
The keeper taken out, and the referee might have something to say about this.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
It was a great position, but he's managed to miss it completely.
Garnacho. Pedro. Looking to shoot! Goes through the middle. Oh, that was close.
What a move, and that final shot was close to perfection.
Garnacho. De Paul. Luis Suarez.
They have another chance.
Tries the cut back. Sergio Busquets. De Paul. That's a good win, really necessary. Pedro. Palmer. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets.
They've got another chance here.
Gets rid without sophistication. De Paul, Luis Suarez, Sergio Busquets. 5 minutes till the break. Garnacho. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. With a definite foul there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's a really healthy lead at the moment. I think the only danger for them now is they become a little bit complacent. I think they just need to continue in the same way, maintain that intensity.
Go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
Garnacho. Luis Suarez. Palmer. Garnacho. He's taking on the lot of them. Knocks one in. Knocks it away. Looking to get within range.
To be honest, you'd have been shocked if he hadn't scored. 7 in 7. Oh, the players hardly celebrating. They're still 4 down and they've been outclassed right across the pitch.
Well, I'm not sure he meant that exactly, but a beautifully taken strike nonetheless. He kept it away from the keeper and saw the shot come off the right-hand post and in.
Sergio Busquets. De Paul. Pedro. He's off on a marauding run. Goes for a sweeping cross. He's in space and looking for options. Away from immediate danger. I thought that was a good, honest attempt, but he's not looking happy.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Garnacho. Looking to get within range. Gets in the way and it's gone behind. Hoisted towards the area.
great leap and a great header, but he's just failed to score.
De Paul, Luis Suarez, Messi, Luis Suarez.
They've got another chance here.
Garnacho, James, driving forward, a man on a mission. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi, Palmer, Garnacho.
Here's another good opportunity.
With another chance from a corner. In towards the middle.
They have another chance.
Now the cross. Sergio Busquets. Good delivery, but no joy. He's off on a marauding run. Another piece of really good defending. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Oh, lovely, and he's lost his man. Away from immediate danger.
Here's another good opportunity.
Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Well, all the pressure on the manager that has weighed down on him, it's been lifted for now. He can relax a little and focus on preparing the team for the knockout stage.
Well, sometimes the team with the big reputation, can slip up in games like these.